The man picked up a brick and lifted it with one arm. He had trained this exact move for 8 full years. Each time, he stayed completely still for more than 2 hours. He did it because he was the only shooting athlete in the factory. But right before a major competition, something unexpected happened during his physical exam. The doctor held a tuning fork and tapped it next to his left ear. The man quickly nodded to show he could hear it. But when the doctor tapped it near his right ear, the man heard nothing at all. Later, doctors diagnosed him with vestibular damage. That meant he could no longer keep his balance or take part in competitions. Just like that, the man who should have won the championship had no choice but to retire. But he did not sit around doing nothing. Instead, he secretly built a pistol at home without telling anyone. That pistol had only one purpose: to scare people. After retiring, he was assigned to the security team at a factory. Their job was to catch small gangs of thieves who came to steal things. One day, during an operation, the man and his teammates caught the entire group of thieves. But strangely, the thieves were not scared at all. When the man walked into the room, one of his co-workers gave him a look. Then he looked over at the thieves with a strange expression. He walked over to the man and pretended to care. He told the man to go next door to treat a wound, and said he would stay behind to guard the criminals. The man did not think much of it. But while he was in the medical room, his co-worker released all the thieves. The man heard everything they said. That was when he finally understood everyone on the team except him was part of the gang. He tried to leave the room to stop them, but the main door had already been locked from the outside. 3 full hours passed before the co-worker finally opened the door again. The man didn't want to hear any excuses. He turned around and was ready to leave, but the co-worker called out to him and handed him a bundle of cash. At that time, it was equal to half a year's salary. The man refused. He had once been a member of the national shooting team, and he refused to wear the shame of that money. A few days later, more thieves sneaked into the factory to steal cables. One of them used a knife to cut through the cable, only to find there was no power. The others cheered, thinking they had hit the jackpot. But just then, someone entered the building. The thieves got scared and quickly hid. However, the visitor was not there for inspection. Because the factory was losing money, the director had secretly brought people late at night to sell off a few machines for quick cash. The customer liked 4 machines on the spot and said they would use a crane to take them away. So the director went to turn on the power. But the moment he flipped the switch,